Hello everybody, today we will be looking at the Sony Micro Vault MACH or the Q-Series USB thumb drives, Microvault Q-Series, depending on whichever region you're from. I believe in the US this is the Microvault Qs, but where I'm at is called a Microvault MACH. As you can tell, this is for the speed of sound. Mach 1 is the speed of sound, so obviously this is very fast. And I got myself two, both 16 gig for my own utility use, and this is the MACH or the Q series, which means this is super fast. As you can see, up to 200 M. Is it focusing? Yeah, MB per second, megabytes per second. So on a USB 3.0 connection. So obviously you can't reach this if you have just you're using the USB 2.0 connection. Alright, so they are both the same, just the color is different. Metal body, as you can see. So I'm looking forward to the premium feel. Comes in black and gold, so I was getting two. I thought might as well get one of both. Okay, so now let's do a quick unboxing, and we will do a quick speed test as well. That's why you can see that I have a laptop here with a USB 3.0 port at the side. And joining us today, of course, is a tea. Today is just good old green tea or sencha. There are different types of green tea. This is the most common type of tea you'll get in like Japanese restaurants and stuff. So let me just get this out. Okay. Oh, okay, so there is no what you call it, string, I forgot what you call it, so that you can tie it up. They used to have it in the old ones. Let me open the black one as well. As you can probably tell, I'm a little bit of a fan of Sony. Now, Sony in recent years, they have done a lot of stupid things, I agree. As a fan, I am a huge critic. In fact, I was an employee of Sony. So anyway, I was and I still am a huge critic of Sony and the shenanigans. Like they are the only company in the world, right, with many different product types, but each with a proprietary cable. That's stupid, right? Okay. Anyway, but when they do things right, they do it very well. Like, let's see. This is the black one. Let me try and get this to focus. Maybe it's a bit hard to focus because it's black, but feels fantastic. Alright. Come on, man, focus. Okay, what if I do this? Maybe because the background, I think it's black, so it's a little bit hard to focus. But anyway, so I like this because, so what happens is you click and then you plug it in, right? And when you want to take it out, it closes automatically. Did you see that? So you plug into the USB port, and when you pull out, it automatically closes. Very nice. So this is the gold one. Come on, man, focus please. Why don't I try this? This should be slightly better now. Yes. Okay. I guess because the background was a little bit too dark. I like my space wallpapers. So this is the same thing. So you plug it in, and when you want to take it out, from the USB port, you pull, and then it closes itself. Alright. Very nice metallic feel. A little bit not reasonably loose, and this is where the LED is to show you activity. Let's take the black one out again so that you can see it. Yeah, this should be much clearer now. As you can see, it's like one of those magnesium or aluminium type covers. It's more, should be aluminium, but okay. So this is how it looks like. Now let's test the speed. Okay, hello guys. So sorry about the recording quality just now. I had to stop and start again because I had some flickering issues with the LCD. Hopefully it looks much better now. So anyway, what we are going to do is we are going to do a test, the speed test, with a random 2.1 gig file. So the first test, of course, you want to do is on the normal USB port, the USB 2.0 port for comparison, of course. So I'm going to plug one of them in now. And the first test is to see how fast it can copy into the thumb drive. So, I mean, this is quite normal, 20 megabytes per second. So, I mean, this is pretty much the limit for USB 2.0 connections already. Right? So we're not going to wait until it's going to finish. I have another thumb drive. Remember, I had two where I have already copied a file into it. So now we're going to do a USB 2.0 test. A USB 2.0 read test. So that was the write test, now it's the read test. So let's see how fast it can transfer when it's not writing into the thumb drive, but when it's being copied out of the thumb drive. Okay, let's bring it out. Let's just keep both files for now. It's definitely much faster, but it's still roughly 30-ish, 35 megabytes per second, which is normal of most thumb drives. In fact, this is faster than most. A lot of thumb drives you copy out is maybe about 20, 25, and when you copy in it is about 10 megabytes per second, right? So this is already twice as fast as most thumb drives. But what we're going to do now is we're going to put the thumb drives into the USB 3.0 slot. And the first test, of course, is to test the write speed. So we're going to write into the thumb drive on a USB 3.0 connection. You can already see it's moving much faster now, and it's almost double the speed to write into the computer. But then you say, Aaron, it is 200 megabytes per second super speed. Yes, that is true, but okay, let's see if we can get it to focus here. No, not do that, but this words here, it shows read up to. So a lot of people make the mistake of thinking, oh, the maximum speed is the same speed for reading and writing. That is not the case. Just know that whenever you're trying to copy into an SSD, that means you're trying to write the files into the thumb drive or SSD or whatever media that you're going to use, it's going to be slower than when you're going to read it, or in this case, like right now it is already here. In this case, right, we are going to do a test to read the thumb drive or to copy it out of the thumb drive. Okay? And so this is the read speed. This is where we test the read speed of the thumb drive. Whoa! Okay, let me show you the speed before it disappears. 150, 160, almost 200 megabytes per second. Yeah? Fantastic, isn't it? Let's do that again. No. Delete the file. And let's copy it again. Let's copy it into the computer again. Whew. Right? So it averages about 175 megabytes per second, which is pretty close already to the theoretical limit. And so there you have it. This is the... Let me close the laptop now, because as you can see, recording LCDs are not very well. Not a good thing to do. Right. These are the two thumb drives in question. This is the USB 3.0 Microvault MACH or Microvault Q thumb drives from Sony. Super high speed with a USB 3.0 connection. And I hope you found this useful. Do like, do subscribe, and if you want to support the channel, remember to use the links down in the description below. And I hope to see you again soon. Thank you very much.